What up, though, peeps and folks? How you living? Everybody, social media family of any subscribers and as well as any visitors to that being in my own social media channel and likewise, well, all the same chat room or conversation. And do please excuse, pardon, and forgive me for butchering the English language and American dialect as we have it, being as it is. Of some such qualities and quantities of grammatical usages. Then I never had promised that I will entertain the thought of having you all confuse me with an English major or English professor for that matter. I never claimed to have become or be either. And so much for that conversation. And sorry about the delay of the broadcast. So far, I was feeling highly pissed and still am. You know, after a conflict of interest being in which I had become subjected to experiencing much earlier, only to come back to my own pad of a place of residence in a worse neighborhood to be barred with the usual, excuse my language, pardon my French, F and BS of certain neighbors, being of whom would be commonly called or commonly known as proverbial neighbors from damn hell for that matter. One about with their creepy F and BS in our Tucson power place when it would be bad enough if I had to put up with any characters or the likes outside in the street, misbehaving, and then what meant there, this here particular social media broadcast had froze up on me like some kind, sort of type of computer hacker dickhead prick of a homosexual faggoty, character had attempted to sabotage the present social media broadcast video at hand. I'm sorry if I'm coming off like as if I had become subject to experiencing some kind of compulsive physical disorder, But that's just how fucked I am at the moment, As I become subject to experiencing a conflict of interest at a local branch public library. As a matter of fact, the headquarters library in downtown vicinity area neighborhood community, being of the business and school hub of our city, that has authority over all the other, subordinate library branches and public facilities, premises properties. And whereas at the moment I have been, barred or banned from there, no, I'm saying just for the day, after having engaged in a conflict of interest of a nature with this stupid and sick SOB bastard of an older gentleman, older guy, fella dude, who should know better than talk smack, to another male, And the life you save may be your own. Right? Well, I was surprised this guy, I can see if he was like one of these homeless dickheads or homeless pricks or homeless dickhead pricks, but it didn't appear to be the case, and it seemed like, I mean, he was working on some kind of electronic device, like either a laptop computer or a tablet, whatever. Laptop computer or some kind of tablet or some kind of whatever I would say. And, like, did I ask you all how you're doing? I think I did. Yeah. If I didn't, so I asked you all the question now, but then if I did, there's no harm in repeating that question. Then hopefully all is well, With you and yours, your family and friends, hopefully with me and mine. But anyway, getting back to the original subject matter topic of discussion now that I have gotten the preliminaries out the way, Yeah, so far as the basic intro and footnotes, and sorry about the cussing and swearing, whereas I'm cussing and swearing like a drunken sailor, on shore leave, painting the town red with one drinking buddies. Yeehaw! You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? PPP, Black Panther Party. I said Black Panther Party. You know, not Black Keystone Ranger, the-el-rukins. GD Gangster Disciples, saying Vice Lord. Say in that. Yeah. Anyway, though, now I got the preliminaries out the way. I'm giving you all the basic intro and footnotes, or the Cliff Notes version of both. Yes, I went to this one Chicago branch public library, and this older guy gets to talking smack to me, you know, bunch of F and BS, yada yada yada, woo woo woo, you know. Whereas I exercise, you know, that what you call a physical body operation and performance so far as pass and win, you know. As I could have belched and barked. I could belch and burp all the same. Well, I mean, it's not bark. Hopefully not bark. At least I make it to the toilet bowl. No, not piss and crap. But unless I make it to the toilet bowl all the same. I say. But I had, you know, like, right, I passed a little wind. This old fart MF calling me a MF. Like, and you're another MF. This old fart, stupid and sick, SOB bastard, get the mouth and out. Talking about you funky, foul MF, to put it mildly, but then I think you all get the general idea of what I'm trying to do. It's a derivative of the much more familiar word, you know. Talking about you funky, foul MF. I'm like, excuse me, I beg your pardon? Man, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. You too old for that, man. You supposed to be an older guy like me. Here it is, you talking smack like one of these younger guys or something. Man, you need to quit, man. Stop it. Stop it now. Walk away, you tell me. I'm like, man, you can't even tell me that. You know, call yourself, you know, telling me now to walk away after you didn't call me an MF. Man, you got some nerve, the audacity of you. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of one of these damn dickhead prick neighbors from damn hell, you know. Creeping and crawling, scheming and scamming, head hunting and every damn thing. So this cocksucker, he got, man, I lost my cool. Yeah. I'm saying behind that, recognize and realize that he himself is an older guy. Not a young guy, but he's an older guy. I would expect that to come from one of these younger, stupid and sick guys, fellas, or dudes. But he's an older guy talking smack. Talking a bunch of F and BS. I'm like, man, I'm thinking in my head, you're about to get a can of whip ass cracked on your ass. Talking smack like so that if you wanna, you know, push your luck and take it to all new level. I mean, because he had the nerve to simply say, the audacity to challenge me that much more. Challenge my man, talking about we could take this outside. I'm like, man, you don't want to go outside. I'm thinking in my head, you don't want to go outside, man, and try me. Man, I soon to make ass wipe out of you, hopefully only as a matter of self-defense. I'm like, man, I know you didn't go there after you just got to call me an MF. You know, and I'm feeling all hot and bothered enough as it is with all these here weird or crazy weather temps, like somebody has thrown a monkey wrench in Mother Nature's program again. I mean, it's in the triple digits. I mean, it's too hot for all that F and BS in the summertime, the summer season, and it's too cold for that F and BS in the winter season. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Peeps and folks. So this old part talking about, you know, and he's supposed to be on some kind of electronic device, either a computer or a tablet. You know, so I take it he doesn't or don't necessarily have to be homeless because he don't, you know, look the part. You don't seem like he is. You know, I mean, you're working on a laptop, electronic device of either laptop, computer, or tablet, you know, and trying to make, like, regardless of whether or not he is some kind of a college or university student or businessman, you know, and then he gonna talk smack to me after I pass wind, funky foul MF, and I said, man, you don't know me like that, man. You better check yourself, dude. Guy, fella, get your ass kicked and stomped the damn hell out your ass. You get a can of ass cracked on your ass. Be thankful that I'm a believer in God, as in Christian, man. Cause back in the day, if you talk that kind of smack to me, man, it'd be like, you know, no holds barred. It's on, you know. Put on my gorilla suit and I don't give a rat's ass about whatever the serious consequences that could develop. Cause I'm like, I ain't alone either, you know. Be I with a crew or clique or not, you know. Better check yourself, man. You don't know me like that. Damn, dude, like what you drinking or smoking, be talking all that crazy F and BS to me, you know? It's the natural physical body function, MF. So far I pass and win, get you a clue, man. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm telling it like it is, man. You know, cut out the nonsense. Get you some business. I'm like saying, man, go on about your business, get you some business, man. It's too hot for that, man. You're older guy. You're an old fart, man. You're an older guy. You should know better, man. Man, talking all that yada 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 woo 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 to me, you know. F and BS, you know. I'm saying I can get that from that kind of mouth. I'm saying all that you talking, that trash, that garbage, that mess. I can get enough of that coming from some neighbors from down hell or other males the same sex. If they want to get out of pocket, act like some overgrown baby boys. I don't need to come to go to a public library and be putting up the same old crap, you know. Whether I'm trying to gather my thoughts, get me some peace of mind within the atmosphere premise property that being. I don't need to hear, man. Some other male want to disrespect another male and ain't got a pot to piss in or a pan to throw it out of. You know, I'm like saying, man, you better. I'm looking at the dude and so forth. I'm like, man, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. I can see if you was a much more familiar, you know, gangbanger, street punk, or skinhead talking crap that assume you got some beef with me, where we could have developed a misunderstanding regardless of who could have been at fault, or if the both of us could have been at fault. I'd be like, you know, I can understand if you would want to likes of them, that rank and file, social reject, and I could from there practically, you know, possibly let it slide because I could be like, man, this dude don't know any better. Brain dead, brainless fool. But you is supposed to be like coming off portraying the part of a college or university student, is it? Look like an educated fool to me, or some kind of business male person. And you're an older guy, older fella, you should know better, you know? And not that I mean to throw my weight around or anything like that, but he was more or less my size, but I'm looking more chunky than him, more taller and more body weight. Like I said, man, not that I would need to come off like a Cali bully and tear his one be. If anything, he was coming off like some sort of such type of me. Because I'm like, man, I'll make ass wipe out of you. I'll make you my bitch, man. You know, you want to go there, but hopefully on as matters self-defense. Because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like offended enough that as it was the case of situation that he's an older guy, older fella, older dude talking smack to me. Practically and possibly just as old as I am, not a younger dude, you know. And then to add insult to injury, he talking about we could take this outside, you know. I'm like, man, Negro, please. But I tell you no lie, security guard showed up just like snap, crackle, and pop. They must have heard it from whatever flow level because they like all in my face and they're like, what's the problem? What's going on here between you two guys, fellas? I'm like, nah, he's talking smack to me, you know. I mean, I'm sitting at the table, mind my own business, you know, trying to take care of some business, trying to gather my thoughts, trying to get me some more peace of mind. And he talking smack because I'm like, you know, I'm exercising the natural body function. You know, we all pass wind. It's what we do as humans. Like other creatures, the lesser species of the animal kingdom. It's what we do, you know. We can't keep it in, otherwise we'll combust, we'll explode, you know, like an atomic bomb or a nuclear warhead if we don't let out that toxic gas, you know. And he's mouthing off to me like I only farted or pulled it a few times, but then that was unnecessary. There was no need for him to mile off like what I would expect coming from a younger dude or guy or fella, you know. Then to add insult to injury, he gonna tell me we can take this outside when he's the one at fault. And now y'all telling me, y'all just tell me that I'm the one that gotta leave, you know. I said, what about him? Oh, we're gonna have him leave too. But first of all, you gotta leave. I'm saying, yeah, right. Don't give me a cock and bull story. As far as I know, y'all can have me leave and let him stay, you know. But you was cussing and swearing. Well, you should have been here much earlier when he disrespected me, when he cussed at me first, you know. Well, you should have brought it to a security guard. Well, I wasn't thinking. It kind of come to mind, but I thought to address it myself. See, that's where you're at fault then, you know. If you had it in mind, if a thought had come to mind to address the issue to come to one of us, then that's what you should have did first and foremost. Then, you know, to, like you say, check this guy yourself, you know. I mean, these are crazy times, dude. You know that, man. I'm surprised at you. You don't look like you're a troublemaker. And we see you here all the time, practically, you know, probably just as much, all the same, or just as well you could, you know, check out some other library branch for a public facility with a free Wi-Fi. We see you here. We ain't ever had any kind of problem out of you. So don't start now. I wasn't trying to start any trouble. It's him that you should be telling all this to. Well, regardless though, whatever the case is, she said, you gotta leave now. Come back tomorrow. I'm like, what? Yeah, so and then think that at some given moment in time or another, this the same dude, guy, fella, he got the nerve talking about walk away. And then some other brother was saying the same thing. He's like, y'all need to chill on that. Just walk away, bro. Just don't pay that no mind. I'm not saying, but he's the one disrespecting me. Well, regardless, man, y'all need to chill, man. Just walk away. I'm like, man, you got some nerve telling me to just walk away after you done cussed me out, disrespecting me, like I would expect that to come from a younger dude, man. You're older guy. You should know better, man. You can't be talking trash to another male like that. And the life you say may be your own. Then you're gonna talk about we could take this outside, man. You don't want to go there with me, man. But I'm pissed enough as it is to have to move into this funky ass neighborhood where I'm at now. One of the less preferred neighborhoods, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Peeps and folks, you know. Or as in, to be much more specific, being as it is one of the much more poverty-stricken and much more crime-ridden incendiary neighborhood communities, you know. And then I got to, you know, ponder the thought, reflect upon how at one time or another security guard at another library had disrespected me. I had informed your persons, you all, told you about that, my social media family, subscribers and visitors alike to my YouTube channel, you know, chat room conversation, how this one security guard at this other public library, like right where I was chilling there for a little while, trying to read a book, and you know, and then it was like even before I entered the atmosphere, he like staring at me out in the inside with him on the outside going towards the library, open the door. And I try to shrug it off. And then as I'm leaving the library after I read something out of a book, you know, it's like he's like following behind, like he's stalking me. Speaking on those matters, there was this white family outside the library, sit out on the benches, you know, outside the library, like right, and sticking out like a sore thumb in a predominantly ethnic minority neighborhood, or mainly mostly a black neighborhood like this one where I'm at now, for one of the worst one of the less preferred neighborhoods. And like I'm like asking the question of y'all ain't homeless, is y'all? And then here comes the security guard. He come approach me and tell me, you know, but anyway, he put a twist on it, because what he really meant to say was, why are you bothering them? But he put a twist on it by saying, is they bothering you? I said, no. And I'm like wondering where he get off asking me that question. What he supposed to mean by that? And then it finally clicked in and registered in my mind. What he was really trying to say is, you know, why am I bothering them? As he sized me up. I'm saying he sized me up, confusing me with the riffraff, you know, or persons of interest being a rank and file of the criminal elements, you know. So I got some resentment behind that. And then like later on, I had complained to the supervisor, if not that same day or night, or some days, nights later, once I was to be able to do so, because I was told, well, the supervisor's not here at the moment. One is on one lunch break, and I think that one of them library employees had switched me over to his cell phone, being a security guard, because it was like my gut feeling telling me this ain't a supervisor. This could possibly be him, and sure enough, it was. Well, the supervisor is off duty at the moment on one's lunch break. Anyway, though, getting back to the original topic of discussion, the subject matter at hand, given an argument to be debated with many different views and opinions, be affiliated, associated with, and representing thereof. And I'm sorry about the cussing and swearing that I've done, because I'm like a drunken sailor, where it's bad enough that I can put up with all these weird or crazy, partially or partly man-made weather temps that would have Greta Thunberg in an uproar about to bust a lung, thinking about the big business CEOs who could possibly be affected, as well as mad scientists and American astronauts and Russian cosmonauts. So this fool blackmail. So he talking about funky foul, blah 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 blah. I'm like, man, just where do you get off disrespecting me like that? You supposed to be an older guy that should know better. I would expect that to come from a younger dude. Guy, fella, man, you got some nerve, man. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, man. We can take this outside. And I'm like, man, you quit. You cut it out, man. Stop it. Stop it right now. Because you're about to say something more that I'm saying, like you say, be careful, man, because your mouth could get you into something that your ass can't get you out of. Because I'm not alone. I'm not alone either, And my biggest crew or clique is CPD, Chicago PD, Chicago Police Department. Man, I'm like, man, bro, you need to chill, bro. You need to chill, talking smack like one of these younger guys. Be thankful. I'm one of some other kind of older guy. Because there's some older guys, man, they make ass wipe out of you in a minute. In the blink of an eye, talking smack like you one of these younger guys, the fellas talking smack. And they make ass wipe out of you in a minute. They don't necessarily have to wait till you come outside with them for them to trash your ass. They trash your ass right in this library. Be thankful I don't have a mind to do so myself. I will only think as a matter of self-defense, and hopefully we'll only continue to. We could take this outside. I'm like, man, you don't know me. Like back in the day, though, I could possibly have been tempted to, do the thing right there in the library. Do the thing. Say, what you say to me, man? What you say to me, man? Talk like a young fool, man. Talk like a young fool, brother. Look here, Pops, you old fart. You just as old as me, man. Practically impossible. Man, you need to chill, man. You need to slow your roll, man. Because your mouth gonna get you into something that your ass can't get you out of. Man, just shut up. Shut up now. Shut up talking to me. Do I stutter? I don't give a who you think you is or what clique you riding with. I said shut up. Shut up now. I say this more for your sake than for mine. Shut up, dude. I don't want to have to keep repeating myself. I don't like repeating myself. As a matter of fact, I dislike very much, or I hate repeating myself. Shut up, dude. Shut up now. Shut it up. Clam up. Shut up. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Because you don't know me like that, man. The life you say may be on. Shut up, dude. Shut up. I don't want to have to keep telling you. Talking that smack about we can take this outside. I'm like, Negro, have you done lost your damn rabid ass mind? Or you about to have me lose mine? Shut up, dude. I'm saying this more for your sake than for mine. I'm saying this here as it's not just a matter of a figure of speech and for the sake of argument. I mean, roll the dice. You can gamble all you want. I don't give a rat's ass one way or another. Say this here urban cowboy, but you need to shut up, man. You need to just be quiet here and now. Silence. Silence. The great one has spoken. Because you don't know me like that. Shut up, dude. Shut up now, man. Before you put even more of a foot in your mouth and that hole of your mug, man, talking smack. You cannot talk to, some of anybody and everybody the way you think or assume that you can, Educated fool, If you're going to play the thug role, then you better be willing to go all the way, because you don't know me, man. I'm going to tell you. Jump Street. I'm trying to be nice, man. You don't know me, man. So you need to shut up. You need to be quiet, man. Got all this homos and faggoty testosterone level, brewing. You had electronic device, man, computer, which I would like to get off into, as well as you already was on one, So if you a student, act like a student. Stay in your lane, man. I wish I could have a college grant right about now, regardless of whether or not you have one. I'm not saying if you trying to get a college grant, already have one. If you like one step ahead of me and get one, then be down. Be about the real business, man. But don't care on all that monkey business, otherwise, all that demonic activity, devilment, man. Because you may bite off more than you can chew, barking at me like that, and then got the nerve to say to me from there, we can take this outside. Man, I'm like, I'll smash your ass like a cockroach, man. Hopefully only as a matter of self-defense. Man, I make ass wipe out of you disrespecting me like that, as you supposed to be an older guy. You're not a younger dude, man. Leave all that crazy talk, all that stupid crazy, yada, 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 woo, woo, for these younger guys, fellas, I mean, if you got up in age, then act like you up in age, man. Act like you still, want to get a new lease on life, I'm saying, like where you got a few or so gray or white hairs, more or less to be compared on the mind. Act like it, man, because you talking smack, man. Because some older guy, they'll bitch slap the taste out your damn mouth, talking like one of these young fool dudes, man. Young fool dudes, guys, fella, right in this library. Duh. You can talk all that smack about we can take this outside. They don't have to go outside to make ass wipe out of you. They make ass wipe out of you right in this library, dude. So you need to slow your roll. Because every time you talk, man, as long as you talk, the more you talk, the more you put your foot in your damn mouth, man, talking smack. Like the old saying goes, there are some guys, the fellas, you think you could, try, and maybe can. There are other guys, so I'm paraphrasing, not quote exactly. There are other guys, the fellas, you think you could try, but you better not try it. And still, there are other guys, the fellas, you think you could try, but you better not try. You better not even think it. And if you try so in your dreams, you better wake up and apologize. And not that I mean to brag, but guess what kind of guy I am? Kind of guy, fellow dude, Now, I don't look for trouble, but if trouble come my way, I'm going to check it one way or another. With or without a crew. With or without a clique, with or without CPD, Chicago police, whatever. Hopefully with CPD than without, Because I'm trying to get a new lease on life. I don't know about you, Believe it or not, I'm a Christian and believe in God, but don't try my patience, man. Don't try my patience. Don't test my manhood, and don't test my faith in God, the God of my own understanding, our Lord and Savior, Christ, Messiah, deliverer. Because I like to put on my guerilla-suit and go tit for tat with you, with or without a crew. Be you got a crew or I got a crew, we both got a crew or not. Don't try my patience because you don't know me like that. You need to stop it. You're an older guy, older fella. You're not a young dude, man. I'm surprised at you, man. Having diarrhea at the mouth at my person. I didn't do anything to you. I just exercised my fundamental physical right of a physical body function performed as in passing wind. It's not like I'm at that same table with you, farting and Putin, belching and burping. Then maybe it would warrant you to speak like you did, but even so, it wouldn't. Because you're an older guy, man. You're an older guy. You're an older fella, older dude. You're not a younger dude. So you shouldn't be talking smack like that. Because you don't know who you could be talking to when you be disrespecting like that. And the life you save may be your own, man. Because I could have took that dude up on his challenge, but I said, I'm just gonna talk to him. Because he don't want to go outside with me. You don't want to go outside with me. Not that I mean to brag, but I'm saying, man, if you want to act like a fool, then he can get dusted like a fool. He get a foot put in his ass like a fool, because I rumble with the best of them, with or without brothers, with or without homies, with or without the CPD, Chicago police for that matter, with or without lawyers or attorneys and judges for that matter. I'm like, man, you talking out the side of your neck. And then come to think of it, you got the nerve to call me a fool. I'm saying, man, you the fool, man. You supposed to be portraying the part of a college or university student or a businessman. And now you talking smack like an educated fool. Like whereas you acting out, misbehaving like you attempting to moonlight as one of your common ordinary, thugs or street punks or skinheads or gangbangers. Now, I can see if you were one, then that'd be a different story. But you don't appear to seem to be like one, man. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane, man. Because I'll break you in half like a toothpick, man, talking smack to me. Stay in your lane, man. Not that I'm all that brain dead or brainless myself, I mean, if I had the chance like a dude or guy I felt like you, I don't know what you could have done to pull strings to get a financial aid package or student loan or whatever. If I had a chance like you again, I wouldn't be wasting time talking smack to another male in a public setting, attempting to challenge one's manhood, all that hormones or faggoty testosterone levels of your own. Whereas it would do me a great social injustice if I were to be displaying some of such in that same line of thought, since we're for that last mention. Like stay in your lane, dude. Stay in your lane. Because you may talk to the wrong guy, another older guy like yourself, like I am, a guy that's up in age, like we are, and he may decide to smash your ass like a cockroach right here in the library. Won't even have to have you follow him outside. He'll smash your ass right in this damn library. You lucky you didn't run into me like years ago, talking all that smack, showing me all that disrespect. So that's all I had to share with you all, your person. That's what happened to me most recently. And if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, then think to accept him, his great sacrifice and salvation now. For tomorrow is not promised to anybody. We out. Peace.